Ranger here once again. My blue power tie, woo, and my shirt. I'm ready. This is Lucha Ranger financial time. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what's it going to be like, rent or buy in 2026. Well, I'll tell you something. Just like in what happened in 2007, 2008, we're right about at that cusp again. It's about time for something like that to happen. So yeah, you may be following the investment world, and you may have some money saved up, ready to do a market pull or buy a house or whatever. The Lucha Ranger suggests let's wait until 2026. I figure around maybe around the mid of 2026, we're going to have not a housing crash, but it's going to be a housing bubble. In other words, the bubble's going to burst, and we're going to lose about 25 to 40% of real estate value on homes. So what does that mean for you? That's actually great, because go ahead, keep renting, and we want to wait for that crash. We want to wait for that crash to happen, because when that crash happens, that's when the bargains come out. For example, right now, let's say a home is worth $500,000. All right. Now, let's say in July of 2026, we have a market crash, and that home loses 40% of its value. So 40% of 500,000, that's about 280,000 that house is worth now. But because those people are paying mortgages, it doesn't matter. They're going to still have to make the same mortgage payment as if it was still worth 500,000, even though it's worth 280,000. So then what's going to happen is you've been renting and you've been saving that money. Now you've got $40,000 to put down. I mean, $40,000 cash to put down on a house. You've got good credit. You got a 750 to 800 credit score. That's good enough. That's going to get you in. So you take that $40,000 and you put it down. So $40,000 on a $280,000 home means you have a $240,000 principal to pay. And your interest rates, depending on what the interest rates, if the market crashes, the interest rates are going to come down with it. So let's say you got a 4.5% mortgage rate. So 240, and then figure the 4%. So that's what, almost close to $10,000 in interest you'll have to pay for that loan. But that's okay, because guess what? You just bought a $500,000 home for $280,000. Now you know that it's gonna go right back up again after a year or two. So you use credit to make the mortgage payments. If you want, rent the house out. Use the rent money to pay off the mortgage. So yeah, you didn't have it. You just got to be patient in real estate. I know a lot of people want to buy homes, but wait until mid 2026. Let's see what's going on with the market. Let's see how the interest rates go, the mortgage rates go, and everything else. And then you might be able to imagine buying a home for $280,000 that's worth $500,000, or was, and will be again in 5 years. You just got to have patience, just like in anything, investment, stocks, whatever. You got to have patience to do it. So what does the Lucha Ranger think? The Lucha Ranger says, let's wait, go ahead and rent, put more and more money back, and then what we'll do is in 2026, we keep an eye on the market, and the Lucha Ranger will let you know the signs are coming, when that crash is going to happen. And believe me, it's not that far away. Things are about to happen in a lot of instances. So let's be ready to jump on the bandwagon, get it cheap, and then your future is set. So the Lucha Ranger says, always stay positive, always invest wisely, and keep trucking. Out of here.